All right. So let's look at example 22. In example 22, we want to, how am I going to calculate this antiderivative? Does anyone know? Any advice for me? We're going to have an antiderivative quiz on Thursday. So I'll give you stuff that looks like this. Do you know how to, you guys separate it? That's right. So we're going to write this as the integral from 1 to 9. We're going to get x over x to the 1/2 minus 1 over x to the 1/2 dx, like this, right? And that's going to be the integral from 1 to 9. When you're dividing two monomials with the same base, you subtract the exponents, right? So this will be x to the 1/2 minus, I like to write everything in exponential form. When the values in the denominator, when the variables in the denominator, you can insert a negative into the exponent to move it upstairs. So it's x to the negative 1/2 dx. Now we got to find the antiderivatives and plug in the numbers. The antiderivative of x to the 1/2 is x to the 3/2, right? You add 1 to the exponent, and then you divide by what you just wrote. Dividing by 3/2 is the same thing as multiplying by 2/3. So we got this. Okay. We got to do the same thing for the second term. Negative 1/2 plus 1 is positive 1/2. So we got a 1/2 here. We got to divide by what we just wrote. Dividing by 1/2 is the same thing as multiplying by 2. And then we want to evaluate this from 1 to 9. To do that, we put a little vertical bar here. We go from 1 to 9. So this means plug in a 9 and subtract from plugging in the 1. Okay. So for us, that's going to look like this. You're going to have 2 over 3, 9 to the 3/2 minus 2, 9 to the 1/2. And then we're going to subtract away what we get. I'm going to put parentheses here. 2/3 times 1 to the 3/2 minus 2 times 1 to the 1/2. Is there any questions about that? Hold on one second. I saw a question, but hold on. Let me change the captures. All right. How did x over x to the 1/2 turn into x to the 1/2? So x to the 1 over x to the 1/2 is equal to x to the 1 minus 1/2 is equal to x to the 1/2. Does that make sense, Benny? No worries. Do you guys know how to evaluate ugly things that look like this? Because they're not that ugly. Maybe you need a quick refresher. Let's do a quick refresher. So if you have something like 9 to the 3/2, what I would do is I would write this as 9 to the 1/2 cubed. What's 9 to the 1/2? What's the square root of 9? It's 3, right? So this becomes 3 cubed, which is 27. So then this guy becomes 2 over 9 times 27 minus 2 times 3 minus 2/3. And then this would be plus 2. Shouldn't this be, oh yeah, definitely Ryan. I don't know what happened. That's a 2/3 for sure. Thanks. Mhm. So we can simplify this further, right? This becomes that first guy, 27 divided by 3 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. So this is 18 minus 6 minus 2/3 plus 2. So when you work this out, this becomes 40/3. Okay. I'll let you do the arithmetic at home. I want to move on.